Hello and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Reloaded. Last time we reached... Last time we beat, May. Not exactly May because I am explaining right now how will this work. This will work this way. I'll do the gameplay on a reproduction list and important battles on a separate reproduction list. Why do I do this? Because there's people that actually don't want to watch the gameplay. I know. Every time I've seen people just wanting to see the games or what Pokemon the gym leader have in order to organize a strategy against them, and it's kind of tiresome just having to breathe for a gameplay just to see what Pokemon the gym leaders use. So that's why I'm making them into separate videos. Plus, if I do an exceptional job on certain gyms, I think people will prefer, like, oh my god, for example, the gym of the 5th gym of the Beta 4.03, which is on my video, the one that's against Rosama. It's actually a pretty fun battle, and I know it's, I think, one of my videos with the most reproductions. So I know people enjoy it a lot, enjoy that format, so that's it. I'll actually try to link like the videos to the corresponding part. So for example, in the first gym, when we actually reach there, the next episode of the gameplay will be after we beat the gym, but in the episode before the gym, there will be a link, there will be a link to the gym battle itself for the ones that actually want to watch it. So here, let's go here. A piece of advice, you should enter a Pokemon store. A good trainer always has a bag full of items that can help him during his travels. Why do I tell you this? Because I work there. Of course, free publicity. Never turn your nose on free publicity. Oh, such long routes. I need to rest or I'll get something. When I was a teacher in the school, I was really in shape. So basically he was saying that we had to go to the school. I don't remember if I got DMs here. I think not. He said that there are not many trainers around, that if you want battles, you have to go to school. This is very important. This is a mechanic of the game, is that Star Review has some specific trainer roles. First, you're only allowed to perform 18 changes for a battle, 15 healing attacks per battle, and this one explains the 18 switches, not changes. And the one explains the rule that you can only use 6 items per battle. So 6 potions and that's it. Or 3 potions and 2 full restores and a berry. In a minute. I'm joking. Okay guys, I'm back. I was joking, I'm still sick. I'm still really sick, so I was joking. The teacher has kicked me out of class for misbehaving. As revenge, I'm peeing in the door. Yeah, way mature. Well, he's just a kid, so I guess. Rather I steal. We can do it. What's this? This is Tail Whip. This is Growl. We don't need Growl nor Tail Whip, so let's use Thunder Shock. And he's using Thunder Shock as well. And this works as in the 6th generation. Electric type Pokemon cannot be paralyzed, so I'm not that afraid of Thunder Shock. I'm more afraid of Pikachu leveling up. Why? Because this game parodies the anime in way too many aspects. One of the aspects is Pokemon's obedience. If you don't have enough gene badges and your Pokemon reach certain levels, they won't obey you. They actually handle themselves for themselves, and they can actually take naps in the battle, or confuse themselves out of nowhere. So not good. So loading them randomly or is not good. And well, I'm doing that with Pikachu for reasons that are I haven't healed Rattata. You may be wondering why do I want to use a Rattata. There's something funny here is that every single attack, but explosion and self-destruct and super fang is nerfed in this game. The formulas used for damage are the same formulas, but with a little change. First, there's no min and max. There's an average. You know the formulas of Seri or the formula Nintendo use, they use a minimal number and a maximum number for damage, so you have actually a chance to kill instead of a sure kill. Fur hates that. Rust hate. So there's no min and max. The formula is standardized. But there's something more. Is that after you apply the damage formula, you divide the result by 4. So attacks here are nerfed 4 times in order for battles to last longer. And not be like, oh my god, my Pokemon goes and then I took out your Pokemon, and there will be no sense in actually having battles like in the anime. You know, it may seem boring that I'm spamming Thundershock, but it's level 9 Pikachu. I mean, he doesn't learn any attacks till later. And we'll check the next attack he'll learn here during the gameplay itself. I want to show off the Pokédex. So Pikachu is number 25, I remember that. Here is page. This is the general data of Pokemon, and if you see the little symbols on the right, to the right of the height and weight on type, there are its egg groups. They are Pikachu's egg groups. The one that's like 3 drops on a beige background is is the ground egg group, and the other one is the fairy egg group. But for people that don't know exactly what egg groups are, I won't delve way too deep on that. Don't worry, I think I won't breed in this gameplay. On the last gameplay I did, I bred, but the gameplay came out, well, not really cool, and I had to edit, and I'm a complete noob with Camtasia. And with Hypercam as well, so I didn't know how to cut, and it ended up being not that good. So the area page, the evolution page, it shows that at level 16 Pikachu evolves in Pikachu, and Pikachu evolves with a Thunderstone. And the attack page, this is an amazing page because it shows that my Pikachu will learn Thunder Wipe at level 10, and Quick Attack at level 13. Then the stat page, the game uses the same stats, the same basic stats as the original Pokemon games. So you never have to use a wiki to actually find about your Pokemon. You can do everything in game, even egg moves. Also, egg moves are not shown in the Pokédex. And I'm choking again. Sorry guys, I got a little confused with how I was doing stuff here. Ouch. Ouch. Courage is using a scratch. That's the only bad thing about physical attacks. You actually have to go and hit the other Pokemon yourself, taking a ton of damage in the process. But no, I wanted. Well, the plus side is that physical attacks have a stronger hitbox, so they are way easier to aim than special attacks. Or harder to dodge if you are facing a physical Pokemon, particularly a fast physical Pokemon. They are very, very strong in this game. Weavile, and despite dying to threes and blows and everything, Weavile is a very strong Pokemon in this game because he's very quick, very annoying, and physical attacks are very easy to land. He takes a ton of damage in the process, I won't lie. Now my friends will laugh at me. So better you beat them as well. So you better beat now my friends. Now my friends will laugh at me. So you better beat them as well. It is not fun. It is not fun when you lose. I hope I won't fail in school for losing. She's afraid that the teacher will grade her badly for losing a Pokemon battle. Don't worry, little kid. Pokemon battles aren't gradable. Okay, so I wanted to try my new Thunder Wave, and I ended up paralyzing him with Thunder Shock. Well, goodness for better stuff. Here is another thing. Since status effects are so powerful in this game, despite landing them, they have a chance of not having effect. As I will show it right here, if I actually manage to land my Thunder Wave. There you go. I'll show you that it was. Basically, that way, if there was chance that he would have been paralyzed despite me landing the attack. Happens with Thunder Wave, happens with Will Always, happens even with Spore, with Toxic, because, well, status effects are way strong in this game. As you can notice. So, we're going to face the teacher. Studying is not enough to be a Pokemon trainer. You have to practice, of course. It's not just that you have beaten all my students. It's time that it's time for you to battle me. Okay, I'll battle teacher. No! Poison! Go away, Poison! Wait a minute. I can... yeah. I'll explain a little bit about paralysis. You know that I have a blue border that every time in attack, well, you must, I think everyone will have figured it out already. Every time in attack, I spend a little power. That's the power bar, and, well, it recovers. Eventually, it refills. What paralysis do is that it makes the paralyzed Pokemon slower, and it halves the recover time of... well, no, it doubles the time that the energy, that the power bar reveals. So it makes the power bar slower. Go slower, so it's actually a pretty good status effect. Rattata is using Quick Attack, and Focus Energy is the yellow thing there. The yellow circle aura thing. And I think I'm speaking with the sample again, so... But guys, I'm sorry, I'm really choking. I have my... I'm choking here. I have flu, a really bad case of flu. Uh, I'm really joking here. Like I have to pause every time. The times I have to pause is because I couldn't breathe, and I can breathe already. Okay, so it is always possible to learn something new. Yes. It doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult. Of course. So guys, we are... I want this episode to last 20 minutes. I want this episode to last 20 minutes, so 5 minutes more and we'll... remember that this clock is internal now. Made up it. Okay, I'll heal quickly and be... Okay guys, I'm back and we are continuing here 4 minutes more. That's like 2 battles, I think. I'll do something. I'll give a Ratata an orange berry to hold. Professor Oak is calling. This is what I'm telling you. Ivy, how are you doing? I have forgotten to tell you something very important. If you haven't earned any gym badge and one of your Pokemon reaches level 15, he will stop obeying you. He won't... that's something... I know how to translate that, but... he won't follow your orders and will fight as he pleases. It is even possible that he would prefer taking a nap instead of bowing. It is important that you watch your Pokemon's levels so that this doesn't happen. And my advice is that you should train various Pokemon. If you only train 2 or 3 Pokemon, they will eventually get stronger, but they could reach the danger level, the levels where they don't obey you, before you earn your first badge. Don't forget to check the 17th levels in your trainer manual pressing F1. Goodbye. Why don't I show the trainer manual? Because it is full Spanish and it's actually a game manual. It's ridiculously long and I won't spend a whole episode trying to translate it. I'll rather show you the game and the mechanics as we play. This is a board keeper. Board keeper Cayetano. I was thinking into showing my board Pokemon to the first person that passed by. That crossed me. Okay, that's Tail Whip. No. Man. There you go. That was Foresight, and that's Tackle. And the other attack he's using is Growl. So, and that one was Hypnosis. That's Sun Attack. You cannot see, but Sun Attack actually drops your Rockroxy. So, for example, I fired there to the left, but Pikachu fired in that direction that I'm walking, because my Rockroxy dropped. If my Rockroxy drops way too much, even I could like fire to the left, and Pikachu will fire to the right. If that's understandable, he will fire to any direction. If my Rockroxy drops enough times, and here I fire to where Pidgey is going to be, and Pikachu is firing just any other way. This is still chance based. or I don't know how it is. So guys, we'll leave this here. Next episode we'll cover Road 2, which is this one. I hope you enjoyed and see you next time.